Alrighty. We are back. So, today's agenda, we are going to be finishing Vignettes in a Cup today. That is the primary objective of today on the agenda. That being said, we do have some other stuff on the agenda that I keep forgetting to do. So for the last 2 streams, I've been meaning to check out a few things that people have told me to check out after finishing the 2.1 story. We should head back to, what was it? The Clock Studios theme park? Clockie Studio. I don't remember the full name of the place. But I was told to go back into the location where we fought Aventurine. So we're going to do that. And I'm also told that we should be going back to Firefly's base. And I guess we're going to have to do this for every single update moving forward. We're just going to have to check Firefly's base out, because it feels like they seem to update it every single time. And that is the only thing I have on my agenda beyond the normal stuff. Once again, if you want to know when I'm going to go live, the best way to do that is to tune in on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the afternoon. We stream every afternoon on those days. But for off days where I have a little extra time, we do let people know via the Discord. Links to the Discord are in my About page here on Twitch, as well as the description of every YouTube video. Now that we've gotten the short intro out of the way, let's go to our first task at hand. Oh, I guess there's one other thing. I think I might have another 10 pull ready to go on the standard banner too. Yeah, I do, so we'll do that. I don't expect to get anything because we're at 0 pity. But we'll start with this, because it's something that I always forget to do. Something good, please. No shiny. Ooh, I don't have this light cone yet. Resolution shines as pearls of sweat. Oh, and more memories of the past. I don't know who I would put on that, but if I pick up another Nihility unit, I have a ton of Nihility options now. Alright. Well, now we've done our standard pull, and we've done all of that. Next up on our list of things to do is visiting locations in Penacony. First, let's check out Clock Studios theme park. Where did we fight the boss? Is that over here? Oh, it's not even... I didn't even get the... I never even got the anchor. We're gonna have to navigate this whole area again, aren't we? Okay. Testing mic. I'm a little bit worried about the microphone quality on these streams lately because last couple days we've been having a bit of microphone issues. I was editing the last part of this video, I noticed that my mic cut out at some points, or the microphone delayed everything I was saying. I'm hoping this doesn't become a frequent issue moving forward. I would hate to have to replace this microphone. It's lasted me so many years. Oh, that giant Clockie just reminds me that I need to go to the Clockie statue in Golden Hour. I probably have a lot of tickets that I can hand over to that now. Oh, there's the hedge maze. Local resident. Alright, now that this has been turned on. That's a cool effect. Oh, here we go. Got a sticker. Limousine Cinema. Oh! Oh, that's what people wanted me to see. Can I get up there?
I
No.
don't understand. How am I supposed to fix this?
That's not good. Ah, they're on it. Oh, the Dreamweavers will fix it. I'm honestly surprised that it's not... Oh, it's in the sky, too. Yeah, that's a bit concerning. Okay. Well, I came, I saw... Oh, we can go over here. Okay, nothing over here, just more treasure. I'll admit, I feel like Acheron Slash would have done a little bit more damage to the ground than that.
Chest.
Well,
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
well, this was lived up to some expectations. I didn't know what to expect. I thought they wanted me to come back here because we could refight the boss or something, and there might be like a new... What do they call that? Echo of War? I guess not. Real shame. I guess we only get the Echoes of War for like the final bosses of an act, of like a area. Which means we're never going to get an Echo of War for the death meme, I don't think. We're never going to get an Echo of War for Sam, and we're never going to get an Echo of War for Aventurine. Or Stoneheart of Stratagems, or whatever you want to call it. Oh well. Next stop, we gotta go to Dream's Edge. If I remember right, her base is this spot here. So this stagnant shadow should be the place to go. Oh, there is an interact button. Is it going to be the same as last time? The observation deck with the breathtaking views. You can almost see the entire Dream's Edge at a glance. It's not an easy place to find. The person who introduced it to you truly values your friendship in sharing this view. You think back to the times you spent with her, all those cherished memories. But one you'll never forget was the complex world of emotions when you first revealed her true identity to you. Oh, that is new dialogue. Was her past identity just a ruse? Were those tears when she got stabbed just an act? Is that being that thing which fought while being covered in heated flames, who she really is? Doubt and confusion leave you discombobulated. After all, the line between what's real and what's false in this dreamscape is far more blurred than it seems. Gazing up at those tall towers before you, you lose yourself deep in contemplation. Can I do it again? Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Well, that's definitely new. The most absurd stage. I keep forgetting to do this sticker thingy. We only ended up getting 2 new ones. And there's probably a lot of these. Take a photo with your companions, the hamster ball night thingy. Find Oksana, the theme park lounge, restore the missing emotions. Use the pinball machine. Discover a terrifying crime scene near the entrance of the studio theme park. Take a photo with your companions in the Brother Hanu section of the studio. Oh, there's multiple of these. Explore the Brother Hanu section. Explore the Hamster Ball Night section. Talk with Clockie at the entrance of the theme park and expose their true identity. What? Hang on, that one seems too funny to pass up. We'll do that real quick. Expose the Clockie's true identity.
My friend, have we met before?
There's a Clockie here somewhere that we must expose. Is it this one?
Look! Clockie's statue!
Oh! They're just right here. Welcome to Dreamville, TikTok. Dear friend, Clockie is here to serve you today. TikTok. Why are you acting so strange today? Strange, TikTok. I see you noticed, my friend. Clockie fell for Boss Stone's wicked scheme and accidentally drank expired soda, TikTok. Don't worry, Clockie will pull himself together in no time, TikTok. I'm happy to see you, dear friend, TikTok. I hope you have a wonderful time in Dreamville, TikTok. Of course we can. Clockie will tell his friends anything. Let's talk about Dreamville. Dreamville, beautiful place, beautiful village, peaceful. Carefree lives together. However, the Boss Stone covets stones that we used to build our town. That villain even claims that he's the town's master's successor and wants to force us all out of here, TikTok. But don't worry, my friend. My friends and I will never let this evil plan... I just realized Boss Stone is supposed to be a representation of the IPC. Because of the 10 gemstones. Oh, that's so funny. Or I guess just stones in general, because, you know, Klapoth is a giant rock. Let's talk about your friends. Endlessly fascinating. Brother Hondo is my most reliable companion. I can always relax with him watching my back, TikTok. Mr. Soda is the most cultured person in town. His sodas always get me brimming with energy, TikTok. Professor Owl and the origami birds, they created this town and they care for it like they would their own nests. Then there's Miss Note, Mirror Princess, Old Man Wood, Hamster Ball Knight. Trust me, my friend, I know you'll love them all just like I do.
Doesn't animation bring people joy?
Oh, it's someone pretending to be Clockie. Clockie's here to serve you, TikTok. Would you like to hear me introduce my friends, TikTok? Brother Hana is my most reliable yet. Although I don't really understand the elegant things, I fall asleep halfway through, but that was really happy. Mr. Soda's a good friend. Wherever he has leftovers, he leaves them for me and doesn't ask for money. I'm so happy I can brothers with them. I have a lot of other good friends too. They're all wonderful people. I'll introduce you to them when I get an opportunity. Oh, Mr. Soda gave me these Soul Glad. I'll share one with you.
Half a year's work gone in an instant.
Let's piss him off. I've had it. The Clockie before your eyes pants and breathes heavily. The angle of their thin, folded legs against the circular clock face shows 2:30. 2:30. As the heavy hour, the hand sways back and forth within a quarter-hour interval. Those scum, they'll never do any work themselves. All they know how to do is give orders. Every other day, it's voluntary overtime, or we're cutting half performance bonus. We hear daily from dawn till dusk, and the meager alfalfa credits they pay us aren't even enough for a Clockie pizza after I paid my hotel fees. We all love Clockie, but just because we're passionate about it doesn't mean that we're okay with being exploited. Even Boss Stone knows you can't be just evil without a solid reason. Dagnabbit. Aren't cartoons supposed to bring people joy? Then why is it that ever since I came to Dreamville I lost all my happiness?
Half a year's work, gone in an instant.
Yikes. Let's make him sad now. For a moment of silence, Clockie, before you suddenly transformed into a haggard-looking man. I'm so sorry. I don't feel very well. Can you give me a moment to rest? Of course. Thank you for your kindness. The exhausted man falls silent again, his expression empty and his eyes unfocused. For some reason, you find yourself wanting to talk to him. Maybe his pitiable expression has inspired some kind of sympathy in you. Or maybe his depression is infectious. So you approach him and gently pat his slumped shoulders. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you. You want to interact with one of the characters? There are more actors over there. Are you okay? You want to hear me whinge? Since you're still here, I'll take that as a yes. A man like me, well, how do I put this? I know they all think I'm stupid. I mean, no one else at my age still thinks that people can rely on their dreams to make a living, right? At first, after I retired, I didn't listen to them, and I didn't use my fame to live off advertising deals. Instead, I came running straight to Penacony to become a costumed performer for my favorite Clockie. In the end, this job was nothing like I imagined. What's worse, the hotel fees have used up the majority of my savings, and now my body is in no state to get back to the competitive arena. If you ask me, do you regret it? Even I'm not sure. All I know is that right now I feel like Clockie without Mr. Soda. I can't get my spirits up, or ignite even a spark of enthusiasm. I've ranted long enough. You must be tired of listening to all this. Thank you for listening to my complaints. I actually feel a lot better now. Friend Clockie is here to serve you today. Tick-tock, a truly good person wouldn't throw a tantrum at an alarm clock first thing in the morning. There's 170 of these dang stickers now. Anywho, we've done all the side stuff I wanted to do. Now let's get back to the main quest. Morose Monsters V, Vignettes in a Cup. Time to go find Shaban. Lady and Melancholy are really close. Lots of people can find food for their performances. Wonder how Starlet's doing. Will he show up today? As curious as I am, I should get business started first. Okay. You know we're on the stage together. Shouldn't we talk a little? Why must the great weight of destiny weigh heavy on my shoulders? Why can't monsters stop harming each other and learn to take joy from playing together? Cheer up, we're supposed to be performing a sweet comedic piece together. You have to act a little more intimate with me. At least in the story. That is the only way to make the audience happy. I will try my best. Don't be so nervous. This is our story we're performing, after all. I wish you both well. I hope the next time we can bring you happiness, too. Then, guess I'll have to try. I'll perform with you, but you're not allowed to bully me. Really? I'm so touched. We have to begin immediately. Oh, there's a few new characters here. Claudia's here. Literary girl. She's the first person to let us touch her pom-pom. Interesting love stories are always so easy to be immersed in, especially intimate relationships between monsters. Don't you find it fascinating? Strange creatures with contrasting personalities, sealed inside the dreamscape, together as a complex emotion. Together as complex emotions start to ferment in the darkness. Just these little tropes alone get my mind racing. Of course, what do you want to talk about? I want to know what you think about the monsters. They are very interesting creatures. don't you think? The fact that objects in the dreamscape can walk and communicate and think like us. This is such a novel concept. I enjoy observing their behavior. What's more, I've heard about what happened in this lounge. The Forgotten Ones plagued by nightmares, and the carer that refused to abandon them. A heartwarming story like this would be popular anywhere. This lounge is a great place to get inspiration. Please allow me to stay a while longer. The Literary Girl. For those who have watched Daily Lives of High School Boys and Literary Girl is probably one of my favorite storylines in that entire series. The Billboard in Love. I can't help but cry watching their story. I will always let out a cheer for true love. Look, they are such a perfect match. I can't help but admire and envy them. My true love, I met her long ago, but where is she now? I want to know what you think about the lounge. I love this place. It's got a sweet aroma in the air. That mysterious drinksmith. She has a similar charm and kindness as my beloved. Yet she is heroic and bold, too. It is a shame that my heart has already been taken, and I have no space for another. Oh, Uma the Newsmaker is here too now. Now that's interesting. The story of these monsters make a great news article. Not only can the Dreamjolt troupe interact with humans, they even offer performances. I see. It seems that the legendary drinksmith is indeed an impressive woman. I should invite her for a special feature interview on my program. Let me think. I probably don't have time, but speak quickly. I snuck in here to have a look around. I want to know your thoughts on Shaban. That's the name of the mysterious drinksmith, correct? I heard a number of things about her. Her background is complicated. If you want to know the specifics, you should ask around for yourself. Either way, I know that she holds a lot of renown within the family. The Iris family, if I remember rightly. You cannot tell anyone that you heard this from me. Okay, is there anyone else here that we haven't talked to yet? Tin Man's over there. Max is over there. This table booth is empty. These three are over here. We've already talked to CeeLo, Singler, Rowena, and none of you are chattable. That's a lot of free stuff. Alright, we'll start off with some recipe deduction. These are the last three. Prolonged past. It's a 4. Looks like it's green and pink. Oh, there's two different greens here. So let's try this. Alright, so let's try boop, boop, boop. Nope, wrong button. I meant to stir there. Nice, we got it. Is it the Clockie sticker? Even the most bitter past will be left in that world of reality. 1 down. Imagined sunrise. rejuvenating. Stellar champagne. That doesn't look right. Ooh, that's looking better. Nice, we figured it out. Is that the hamster ball night sticker, I think? Imagine sunrise. We've never seen the sunrise, but we still pine for light. Okay. One last go. The Rose in Rain. It's the big glass. That was easy, no stirring involved. Operation Dreampunk Drinksmith. Like flowers scattered across the waters, a rose in the rain. All right. All that's left is the main event. Greetings, I'm here for a drink, and this time I'd like my visit here won't cause you trouble, will it? What would you like? Okay, I want an extra large glass that's sweet and has plenty of color. Thanks for the trouble. Wait, so many requirements? Why do you want layers that so much work? Please pardon me, it's my pursuit of beauty. In my opinion, vibrant and bright things are beautiful, while chaotic and monotonous things are ugly. While Shaban and I have a drink, I think it's more interesting to add a touch of fun. Didn't expect him to become so serious about resolving emotional issues. Alright. I mean, I like the drink with the mixing colors. It's kind of neat. Extra large. Slightly sweet, no fewer than 3 layers. Just a little rainbow. You are a layering genius. Mixing skills are as excellent as ever. I really enjoyed this drink. My mind has become so clear since we last talked. Is this what salvation feels like? To repay your kindness, I did something incredibly daring. I lied to that frenzied fool and told him that Shaban had called them to the lounge. I believe they will show up any minute now. I believe you'll be able to handle this situation when they arrive. I didn't realize you were so nice. I'm flattered. You guided me to the right path. It's only natural I repay your kindness. As a reward, you can make me another drink. This time I want a large glass with a strong taste and a thick texture, with more layers of color. Is this too much to ask for? If it's too much trouble, I'll change it right away. You've been so polite, me. I'll just fulfill this request. Move the mixer first. Hey, your fingers are really nimble. If you're free, you can trouble you to turn the pointer for me? Its personality really has changed a lot. Okay, strong, thick. So this is going to be a little bit of a harder one. Pretty. No ice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that's not pretty. Oh, exactly 3 color layers. Now I gotta think about this a little bit more specifically. So we want to go minus. Let's try it with a minus. So we want to do -1. Let's get something neutral to top it off. Do I have anything neutral? All right. We got there. That took a little bit of thinking. It's so delightful. It feels like the gears of my body are shaking, and every corner of my insides has been lubricated. I'm feeling so satisfied. Thank you for the treat. That fool will be here soon. Here's a piece of advice. When you're talking to them, make them reveal their true thoughts. What they say is completely different from what they really think. I hate that type. Unlike me, I never hide my fiery soul. I'll take my leave now. Good luck with your conversation. Alright, now that I resolved all the other monsters' problems, it's time to have a chat with Starlet. That alarm clock was lying about Shaban calling me over, right? Now, if you got something to say, then say it. How's your recovery going? It's got nothing to do with you. Looks like we'll be talking for a while. Give me a drink first. Same one I ordered the first time. Do you still remember? I have the footage. I can go check. I remember it well. Look how foolish you are. I'll just tell you, it's Paper Moon. Don't get it wrong this time. Paper Moon is this weird one. In the mini wine glass. With the 1 cube. Ice Soul Glad, some Blossom Dew, and Puffer Goat Milk. And the Papeshi Fluff Ball. I'm not a big fan of garnishing or little things. Haven't experienced such a refreshing flavor in a long time. Lay down your finger, for it's but a moon folded from golden paper. This is exactly what I wanted, and its flavor remains the same. You do seem to have a good memory. I actually recalled a lot of things. I ordered the same drink because Shaban remembers the preferences of all the monsters here. She remembers clearly the flavors of each monster likes, which requirements they have for their drinks. We may have quirky tastes, but when we ourselves don't recall the reason for, she remembers them. It's amazing. So you were just trying to test me? Huh, then do you remember what the other monster's like? Melancholy likes decorations. And bitter. Yeah, they used to be delusioned actor. Yeah, they used to be delusion actors so deep in their role that they don't have any normal thoughts other than reciting lines that nobody can understand. Have they ever told you about their love? Well, it's actually a prop box from their time in the theater, filled with beautiful jewelry, not expensive, but a memento. Unfortunately, they lost that box when they got kicked out. Spade doesn't like anything in particular. Yeah, they're emotionally unstable and can't remember complex things. They're most likely to throw a fit. They need to be treated like a kid, and sometimes they need a lesson. However, they are pure in character and can become happy from just from getting their favorite drink. Lady likes ice cubes. Yeah, it loves saying things that could cause understandings, but deep down, it's so shy that it has to use ice cubes to cool down its circuits. He thought he hid those thoughts well, but everyone saw right through it. And then Mr. Bigwig. Yeah, they're not picky about flavors. They're easygoing and the closest to Shaban. Don't even ask, I remember it all vividly. This lounge hasn't been around for long, but it's already filled with so many memories. Where's Tin Man? Oh, that pompous alarm clock? Let's not mention him. But if someone tries to mess with the place, he's always the first to jump up and stop the trouble. It's all kind of mundane, but looking back on it's fun. Oh, and look at me chattering away, making me another drink, please. I want a drink that's large, very sweet, and tastes mellow. Best if it's refreshing. Perhaps I need to calm down. Glass makes 8 perfect flips midair before it lands firmly back in your hand. You did it. All your efforts have finally come to fruition. You finally did it. Seems like you are quite something. Start preparing the drink. Everything we've been building up for was this moment. So, large glass. Very sweet. Okay. So, let's just drop some puffer goat milk in at the base. Let's get some pink in there, and then let's... Nah, it needs to be specific. So it needs to be mellow. Fell blood energy. That's kind of weird. Blossom Dew? No. You gotta do this better. So felt blood energy gives us that. And now we just need to put... No, that's not it either. I need to get a lot of sweetness in there. So let's put that in. But now we got to get rid of all of this damn thickness. I guess we'll start with the Ice Soul Glad. Ah, we got there. Okay. Alright, won't be stupid as that blue clock. Soothing smell. Sparks pure joy. Good, we did it. Tastes great. I've been observing you for quite a while, and you're becoming more and more like a skilled drinksmith. Now that I've said so much, it's your turn now. Good drinksmiths shouldn't just listen. They should be able to guess what's on their customer's mind. You've been in this lounge for some time. What have you noticed? You really care about this lounge. Why do you say that? You've been testing me from the beginning. You're sharp for a temporary drinksmith. What else have you figured out? Tell me. Actually, you didn't go frenzied back then, right? Go on. You didn't harm those monsters. Give me a large glass with a touch of brokenness and a hint of sweetness, but at the same time it needs to have a thick texture. I want you to try that now. Keep at it. Looks like I'm getting close to what they're really thinking. So, flavor-based broken. Alright, so we need... -1. And then we stir that. And now we just need to get from this point to having thickness of 1, sweetness of 1. That looks pretty good. Can't believe you captured the essence of vulnerability so well. You're better than I thought. I like this flavor because there are a lot of things I can get out of my head. I can't get out of my head. As you know, we Sweet Dreams Troupe are a creation of the family to entertain guests. The work that Shaban gave you was to calm us down, right? Seems you don't really understand what the goal of this really means to us. If you want the answer, come to the hotel in the Dreamscape. Alright. We've reached max tip already. Alright. Go have a chat with Starlet. Go to the Hotel Dreamscape and speak with Starlet. You've come after all. Let's get it started. There's no point in repeated arguments, as only facts can guide us to the path. I've prepared a mind space for simulations. Watch closely and we'll see what kind of life the Sweet Dreams Troupe members are actually thinking. What would you choose if you were the one at the crossroads? Is it going to give me another preset team? Yeah. Teleports me to a weird place. This is the Hotel Dreamscape? Is that a big memory bubble? Dream bubble. This is a dream bubble. No need to explain that. Starlin is around. Where's this voice coming from? Dream bubbles appearing in the hotel is a sign that the dreamscape is collapsing. The nightmare is spreading, and the Sweet Dreams troupe have been corrupted and become frenzied. For the family, this is a big problem that must be solved. However, for us, it might not be the same. What are you trying to imply? You must reach that room. Go, experience it for yourself. I've made a few adjustments, and you'll appear in my form in this space. Remember, the sights may be false, but everything you're about to see did happen before. Okay, so we're going to appear as if we're taking Starlet's place in this dream. Got it. Let's play Truth or Dare. The person who gets called must choose between Truth or Dare. Once you've completed the challenge, you can select the next one. Woof. Who should we start with? I prefer to be passive. I don't want to be the one who confesses first. You're not going to bully me, are you? Well, I know it's a vote, but I'm pretty sure you all agreed to pick on me. That's not how you play. Well, let's think of a way. How about we start with that tin can? The big one should give way to the smaller ones. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, let me show you how it's done. Watch this. So, Truth or Dare? I choose Truth. It's no fun at all. Alright, I'll ask you a question. Who are you most afraid of? Shaban. Well, if that's cheating, it doesn't count. Huh? Why not? It's my turn now. I'm going to pick. Hey you, red guy over there. Step out. I'm here. Did I call you? Go back. I mean you. Yeah, I'll choose you. Oh, me? I'm asking. Who's your favorite one to be with? Hey, I haven't said Truth yet. But fine, I guess I'll answer this question. My favorite is, well, you know. It's too embarrassing. I'll go with Dare. Alright then. Blink 3 times. That's simple. Then I'll start 1, 2, 3. Next, I'm going to choose, who should I choose? Why are you staring at me? Are you trying to bully me? I always knew it'd end up like this. Hey, not at all. I'm gonna go with the big guy over there. You choosing me? Why is she pointing at me? Wait. Can she see me? Hey you, Truth or Dare? My choice is... I'm gonna go with Dare. Alright, I'm gonna ask you to do this. Can you perform that trick again? Again? Really? Yeah, that trick. Come on, I can't wait. Let's give it a try. What on earth are we doing? I haven't had this much fun in ages. Awesome, I love seeing you like this. Yeah, so much fun, so much fun. True that making fun of others is what makes comedy, but still. My stomach hurts from laughing so hard. How'd you come up with that trick? You really are something else. So what exactly did you do back then? You don't need to know the details. Seeing them laughing so hard is all you need to know. Here we go. It's always a pleasure to spend time with friends. Are you willing to give up this life? Here you will find 2 doors. Let's get straight to the point. The door on the left means yes. The one on the right means no. Riddle me this. It's always a pleasure to spend time with friends. Are you willing to give up this life? No. Not without a fight. We've been leading a happy life ever since we broke free of the family's control. Of course, the nightmare has left everyone emotionally unstable and conflicts have increased. But at least we don't have to worry about or fear for anything. We are free now. We can decide which path we want to take. Now go back. You haven't reached the end yet. Head to that room. Oh, this place is always trippy. Gotta go down. Oh, it's this guy. I remember you. Yeah, I'm really glad I fucked with you with the stupid dream clock thing. What's wrong with you? Why should I keep your useless self around if you can't even roll a dice right? I'm sorry, I won't make this mistake ever again. Do you want big or small? You're asking me, big or small? Are you really that stupid? Can you see the situation on the table? If most guests bet on the big side, you roll small. Otherwise, roll big. Have you forgotten what I told you? Let the most miserable loser win once every few rounds, and if someone questions us, find an excuse about having a tummy ache. The banker doesn't have to win all the time, but must ensure that nobody loses too much money. Do you remember now, you buffoon? I need to use the bathroom. I'm asking you to lie to guests, not to me, you fool. Bring me the whip, and I'll make sure you never forget it. Ooh, please don't do that. Scram, you stupid dog. All you do is chew your stupid bottles. You can't even protect the house without causing losses. Get lost now. That's so scary. I can't bear watch such brutal scenes. Let me cover your eyes. Master, maybe forget about it today. And do it some other time. Did I ask you anything? Huh? Did I? This is just a warning. One more word and you're going to get it too. I see. I'm in a bad mood. So I'll take it out on you. You were made for entertainment, but you can't do anything. Right, and keep wasting my money and you're good for being a practice dummy. What's the point of owning you? Worthless pieces of junk. Why don't I just smash you up and sell you for parts? Boo-hoo. I did clockwork on him. Now all he does is think about business and ways to make money. Enough. Stop it. Taking it out on them only makes you look pathetic and useless. Can you hear me? So now you think you're some kind of hero, you big nitwick. You're going to get it too. You think you're smart? You think you've seen it all? Huh, nonsense. As long as I'm in charge, I can punish you as much as I want. I don't even think about fighting back or getting help from anyone. I'll punish you until you're scared. You only listen when you're scared, right? You try to grab your trusty baseball bat, but it's nowhere to be found. The whip keeps hitting you. Not really causing much pain, but the humiliation is real. Say something. Are you just going to stand there and watch them get hit? Do you really think you can erase the past and change the future by yelling these little illusions in front of you? Oh, sorry, Starlet's talking now. Like I said, you are the former me. Here we go. We already knew Vitaly was an asshole. Losing your freedom and being at the mercy of others is painful. Do you want to escape that kind of life? Throw on the left means yes, throw on the right means no. Riddle me this. Losing your freedom and being at the mercy of others is painful. Do you want to escape this kind of life? I mean, most people, I would assume, would say yes to that. We led a miserable life when we served the family. We may be called the Sweet Dreams Troop, but we're nothing sweet about our dreams. Now that you've decided to help Shaban and make us return to the Sweet Dreams Troop, do you know what that means? We'll lose our freedom and be at the mercy of others again. No one cares about what mere tools like us think. Breaking free is the only way to find happiness. The nightmare may be a problem for the family, but for us, it's our only chance to escape. Even if it drives me into a frenzy, I'm willing to risk everything at this point. What about Shaban? Now go back, you haven't fulfilled your duty yet. Freedom, but at what cost? Head to that room. I want to speak to your administrator. I can't believe you lost my room card. My luggage is still in the lobby. Who's going to take responsibility if I am delayed? Please wait a moment. I'll go and handle it for you. A moment? How long is that exactly? The family never waits when they're charging our room and collecting our money. But I have to wait? I want to see the person in charge right now. No delays, no excuses, or there will be consequences. Woof, but our administrator... Could we maybe not involve the administrator? How about this? I'll go get the concierge right away. It'll be quick, I promise. Are you telling me what to do? Shut up. I want the administrator. Now. I don't care what you do. Just get your administrator, or else. Does this happen frequently? Very often, pretty much every day. Let's stop here. I think you have your answer now. Door number 3. Do you think we should turn back into Sweet Dreams Troop? Is this the end? The door on the left means yes, the one on the right means no. Riddle me this. Now that you have seen the real past, do you think we should return to the Sweet Dreams Troop? This so-called normal life is nothing more than just slavery for us. To us, abnormality means freedom. If we can enjoy the sweet dream, why not embrace the other side? Don't you already have an answer? Perhaps. Weird, why am I back here again? What are you waiting for? How much longer do you expect me to wait? I apologize for keeping you waiting. I'm the administrator here. So please, let me know how I can help you today. You're the one? You might look respectable, but you can't even teach your tools how to do things right. Are you too stupid or too incompetent to manage this junk? I apologize for all the trouble caused. The Iris family is willing to compensate you. Compensate me? Can you even afford it with your measly salary? Your compensation wouldn't even cover the room bill for one system hour, and you have the nerve to talk about compensating me? She said the Iris family, not herself personally. And this dog lost my room card, and I want it back. Just the one that's lost, not the others. If the dog can't find it, then you can do it. I don't care if you have to beg, borrow, or steal. I'm going to get out. Huh? What did you say? I said I want you to disappear from Penacony. You can make yourself scarce on your own, or I can arrange for it. Your choice. Wait, I'm a guest of honor invited by the family. How dare you talk to me like this? Heh, a guest of honor, huh? Well, I'll let you in on a secret. Not only do I dare talk to you like this, but I also can do something about it. Oh, is that the invitation in your pocket? Let me check it. I see, it's signed by Maven, head of the Iris family. An invitation from Maven, huh? So it's okay if I tear it up, don't you think? The blink of an eye, the gorgeous invitation is torn to shreds. Colors drained from the Dream Chaser's face instantly. Well then, now that you're no longer a guest invited by the family, you're just a nobody in a miserable basket case who bullies those little guys. Now, would you kindly vacate the premises? You're nuts! I'm going to file a complaint. There will be consequences. And all that jazz. Exits that way. Farewell. Who's that lady? A new administrator? I don't know her, but she looked so cool when she was scolding that bad guy. Woof, I agree too. You guys are a member of the Sweet Dreams troupe, right? Don't be too polite to varmints like that, because the more placating you are, the more they'll walk all over you. And remember, if you get bullied next time, just come to me. Cheers, buddy. Do you think we should turn back into the Sweet Dreams troupe? Is this Shaban before she became a drinksmith? That was our first encounter with Shaban. You don't have the heart to leave her, do you? Now please listen to my question. Do you think we should return to the Sweet Dreams troupe? The so-called normal life is nothing more than slavery for us. To us, abnormality means freedom. But you've lost something else. In an instant, the words start to tremble violently and strokes cascading off, forming a new sentence entirely. Well, what's the sentence now? Do you want to leave Shaban? It said it wanted to hear my thoughts, but in the end, it poured out its own heart. Oh, God. What would be lost? What do I truly want? What is more important than freedom? What else is worth cherishing? What am I hesitating for? You found the ultimate answer. It's even more important than freedom is companionship. Is that the answer you were hoping for? I don't know. Well, who really knows? Originally, reaching this room would have been impossible, because the room card was lost. But someone helped you, and helped us out. Even without the room card, you managed to open the door. It's time to leave. This thought experiment has come to fruition. That's all 6 of the troubles handled out now. I'm glad we decided to stop early last time, because adding about another 45 minutes to that stream would have made it exceedingly long. Diving into the dream is much more tiring than a fight. Shaban was right. Now I admit that you are an extraordinary drinksmith. You're a perfect fit for Dreamjolt Hostelry. On behalf of all the members, welcome aboard. Thank you for what you've done. I'll drop by next time. Thank you for everything. Now that I've resolved all the monsters' problems, it's time to investigate Shaban. Make your dream a blast. Alright. Woof, you got some time now? You promised to meet up with Shaban. Let's get going. Let's go. I'm ready. See you at the bar. Alright, we got some new people in here. Rand, the Dreamscape motivator's here now. A magical drink that soothes the soul. It'll be wonderful if it could spread far and wide in the Dreamscape. However, if all the negative emotions could be easily erased like this, who would need the Dreamscape motivator like me anymore? Do you need counseling? It's quiet here, perfect for an in-depth conversation. I'd like to hear your thoughts on emotions. Emotions are fascinating. They have no tangible form, and they can be clearly observed, and they can't be clearly observed. They are certain states of being alive, and they can be both real and illusory. They can be conscientiously created, altered, or even eliminated. However, for the Sweet Dreams troupe, their emotions determine their very nature. Their lives stem from the dreamscape, and they won't fall ill or age. However, their essence can change dramatically due to shifts in emotions. It's incredible, isn't it? That's why I became curious after hearing the story of this lounge. I wonder what powers have been protecting the monsters from being completely corrupted by Nightmare. Who else is here now? Starlet should be here somewhere, right? Okay, there's Mr. Wolf over there. Mr. Bigwig. Claudia, Harry, Mom, Chloe. Oh, Vitali's here now. Hang on. Have I ever seen this transportation thing before? It feels familiar. Ah, forget it. Same purpose. Sweet Dreams troop members all look the same. Why bother distinguishing them? If you'd like to talk, I'm all ears. Maybe you're interested in the props I've trained. I want to know what you think of this lounge. You know what? This place is filled with morons. I've heard that some of my fellow props masters treat props like companions, but I didn't know that they were living here. I heard those monsters are incredibly obedient, so I came to see how it's done. But what do I find? This is not prop taming at all. Those fools treat the monsters like they're bosses and even mix drinks for them. It's downright hilarious. Disobedient items deserve a good whipping. I don't care about their moods. They're supposed to work hard for me. And even if some of them don't feel like working, I have plenty of substitutes. Hey there. We're 5 Soulglad bottles flying in the air. Hey there. We're 5 Soulglad bottles flying in the air. No spectators. This is not an animal show. Well, I guess I can make a compromise for the sake of the lounge's popularity. There's something you haven't told me. About the Truth or Dare game, right? I thought you had forgotten about it. I could tell you what happened then, but you'll need to answer me a question. Sounds fair? This is my agreement with Shaban. When she's not around at the lounge, I take care of the monsters. So my job is to keep them entertained. Drinking Soulglad while doing backflips, I learned that from a TV show. Every time I pull off that trick, the other monsters will laugh out loud. Now it's your turn. I'd like to know, what would you have done for us if Shaban hadn't hired you? Nothing at all. No matter what your answer, I doubt become friends with monsters would have been on the list. It might have. It wouldn't have been on the top of the list, but it would have been in the top 5. To you, we're just wandering objects spread all over the dreamscape. It's fine. I know we shouldn't expect too much from humans. Let's pretend I didn't ask this question. And go back to your business. Seem to be enjoying yourself. Yeah, indeed. This lounge is safe for now, and our lives won't be disrupted. That's something to be happy about. Enjoy your time here as well, our drinksmith. Alright, I think that's all the new people. Which was... Oh! Oh, B-Star's here now, too. But they're the cat cake. Meow. Meow? Seems to be fond of this place. It seems to be asking for your thoughts on the drinks. Meow. It seems interested in the drinks that you've mixed. Meow. It seems to regret not getting a drink. Meow. It seems to be asking if it can pick the drinks and take them away. Meow. It jumps off the chair and doesn't seem interested in talking anymore. Well, I wasn't expecting you to show up, and I wasn't expecting you to take that particular form. Okay, now we've officially talked to everybody, and it's time for Morose Monsters VI. There you are. Been waiting for you. I told them that we wouldn't be at the lounge today. Now we can do whatever we want. Sounds great. What's your plan? No worries. Soda Doggo will be your most reliable partner. Although I've never left the hotel, my handsome and keen nose will lead us straight to Shaban. Woof. I hear that golden hour is huge and crowded, so stick close and don't get lost. Head to golden hour. So far. Where are we going in golden hour? Ideen Park? Okay. Neck feels so much better now.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
Oh, there we go. This way. Oh no, not you. Hey guys, walking your dog, huh? He looks happy. You know, I think he's the one taking you for a walk. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Nah, I don't think so. I look like a lot of people, so you must be mistaking me for someone else. We got something super important to do. Yeah, talking dog, so cute. I'll bring you a gift next time, but for now, I've got work to do. I'm out of here. Was not expecting that. Okay. Don't get hit by a car. Shiny stuff. So many people here. It's lively. Black Swan? Woof. So that's Clockie. This place is so spacious. Perfect for a game of float disc. I almost forgot. Let's find Shaban first. Woof. So many scents mixed up here. Are you looking for me? No. In fact, I'm not looking for you. Chill out. Just kidding. You seem a little troubled. How about I draw a fortune card for you? What's your plan? Just doing you a favor and returning the favor. Well, it's done. Woof, I've caught Shaban's scent. Let's go. Now go. Seize the opportunity before it slips away.
I really love Clockie.
Come on. That's kind of annoying. Well, that sucks. Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh, there you are. Oh, it's those two. Look, it's Shaban, the other person next to her. I think I've met her before. It's the bad guy who tried to take Shaban away from the lounge. How did they end up together? Hold up, not so fast. Then let's sneak over and eavesdrop on their conversation. As I said, staying in that rundown lounge is a total waste of your talent. If you had just listened to me earlier, you wouldn't be in this mess. Lucky for you, the family head is in a good mood, so I'll take you to see her. Just be careful with what you say. Don't worry, you haven't forgotten who taught you the basics of acting, haven't you? I will be careful. Good to know. Don't spend the day obsessing over these monsters of yours. I'll handle them. Now let's get going. You okay? Let's head back. Back to the lounge. Starlet's gone. Vitali's gone. Oh, Starlet's over here. Hey, you're back. I was so worried about you guys. Woof, Shaban, she doesn't want us anymore. Boo-hoo. What nonsense you're talking about, silly dog? Think you can fool us with that pathetic tiny brain of yours? I'm telling the truth. The Drinksmith saw it too. She left with the bad guy who showed up at the lounge last time. She doesn't want to stay here anymore. Oh my god, lies. Nothing but lies. Trust has never existed from the beginning. Is that true? Don't just stand there. There are troublemakers out there everywhere. Bloodhound family member. Watch out, these monsters are feral and aggressive. Don't let your guard down. Stop it, they won't hurt anyone. The heck? Why is this human in this hellhole? We've been ordered to wipe out all the monsters in the hotel in the Dreamscape. Just let us do our job. This is our lounge. We won't let any baddies do anything bad. No time to explain, I gotta stop them first. We're beating up family members now. Get rid of all the monsters here. Don't leave anyone left. Spring loader. Dome screen. Bubble hound. Alright.
Time for fun.
Here, there's thunder.
When they keep quiet. Wow! Oh, just gotcha. Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
I was using this team to clear some MOC stuff in my off time. That's why this team setup is really weird.
Show no mercy.
There we go.
You took the bait. Wait for the ties. My turn.
You're dead.
Gives me strike. Gotcha. Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I feel like the game is louder than I remember. Maybe it's on my headset. Oh, my headset's turned up, that's why. Okay. That makes sense.
Conflict is pitiless.
To travel.
I might as well do this, because we're about to lose all our energy.
Good as new. Wait for the ties. Wow!
Here, there's thunder.
There we go.
More enemies. Come on.
Conflict is pitiless.
Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
And we're done. Kinda wish we had Sparkle in the team. No way, this gray hair is way too tough. The heck are you doing? You're helping those monsters fight against us. Are you nuts? Everyone calm down. Are you kidding me? Stop talking nonsense. Dreamjolt Troop is just a bunch of monsters. They roam around and attack people. And many guests have been attacked. And now you're saying they're safe? No one will believe that nonsense. Moreover, they're just animated objects to entertain guests. They can be easily replaced. Is it really worth all this trouble to protect them? No, they're not just objects. Enough with your naive kindness. Can you take responsibility if someone gets hurt because of these monsters? What's more, they're corrupted by nightmare. Even if they seem harmless now, they'll show their true colors at the slightest provocation. Monsters are monsters, beyond redemption. I'll give you one last chance to think it over. After leaving a few harsh words, the Bloodhound family members take their leave for now. You can clearly hear them sobbing from behind you. Oh, sorry, the monsters are sobbing behind me. What's going on here? Those hounds. They've been here. I'll contact the head of the Bloodhound family right away. That's not the most urgent problem now, Shaban. You should check on them first. They wanted to capture all of us, and they said that they were just a bunch of worthless trash. What should we do? Woohoo, it's so scary. They'll lock us up and lash us like hell. Despair is clutching in my heart. So stifling. I'm about to suffocate. It's too much to handle. They said mean things and even hurt Tin Man. I'll fight those scoundrels no matter what. Shaban, are you going to abandon us? That's why you sent those baddies to get rid of us, right? What nonsense are you even talking about? I never wanted to abandon you guys. But I heard it all. Woof. I heard everything you guys talked about. You want to go back to the family and continue your former career. We're nothing but unruly monsters and a burden to you. We can't do anything useful. We'll bicker all day long. And we may lose control any time. So you have to stay in this lounge forever. That's why you hired a new drinksmith. You've been thinking about leaving for a while now. No, I hired Can because their emotions are too intense to be calmed down by words. If we don't handle it well, they might go into a frenzy again. What's wrong? You used to be so articulate. But when it really matters, why don't you say anything? Because you're afraid of saying the wrong thing and making them even angrier? Amek, you just shut up. Huh? Don't think you can order me around. I'm not listening. Back then there was a fool who gave up her acting career to become a drinksmith. And she always said with a confidence that drinksmith is an art of communication. Now that you're a drinksmith, why don't you solve the problem in the best way you know how? Could you please make me a drink now, Can? No problem. Make me your best drink, one that you think suits me best right now. We've known each other for quite a while, so what do you think, the drink that fits me best? I'm looking forward to your answer. Drink that best suits me. Alright. Let's do slightly sweet. Slightly intense. Yeah, let's go with that. What an intriguing flavor. Time is limited, so I'll be straightforward. I'll remove the protection from my heart. During this time, please use your powers to let everyone know that how I'm really feeling. I won't hide anything anymore. You'll all see the real me, the genuine me. I'm ready. Oh, great, it's clockwork time. I'll remove the protection from my heart this time. Use your magic ability to let everyone know how I'm really feeling. Shall we begin? Nah, I got better things to do right now. Oh, the photo! The photo we got from Starlet. That's what's gonna unlock the emo dial. This is the Dreamjolt Hostelry from the past. The furnishing is very different from before. From how it looks now, and the monsters are nowhere in sight. Oh, Shaban and Mr. Bigwig are over there. Birth of the Dreamjolt Hostelry. Watch Shaban's memories. I bought a new radio at the store. Want it? You're always saying the lounge is cold and lonely, right? Well, check this out. It really does the trick. Try listening to the radio when you're bored. The programs from the Iris family won't leave you bored. Thank you, I'll cherish it. And that's the radio that gets broken later. By the way, you've been staying at this lounge for quite a while. It's about time I gave you a name. Since you listen to the radio so much, why don't we call you... I got something interesting in mind. Woof, what's that? From now on, your name is Mr. Bigwig. My name is Mr. Bigwig. An awesome name. I love it. Reporting to Mr. Bigwig. Recently, the family sealed off the hotel in the Dreamscape. I'm planning to explore the depths and see if there are any other Sweet Dreams troop members who have been abandoned like you. Requesting your instructions. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. That's right. Although I want to open up a lounge, I'm lacking a few things. Now that I look at it, how can a proper upscale lounge be empty? I'll have to see what I can do. I just witnessed a scene of Shaban's memory. There was only Mr. Bigwig in the lounge at this time. Mr. Bigwig's jigsaw fragment. I got a jigsaw piece. Probably come in handy later. From what I just heard, Shaban is planning to explore deeper in the Dreamscape. Let's follow her. I think I hear Spade's voice. What's this terrible place? I woke up and found myself here, with nobody but, monsters. What bad luck. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I need a bathroom when I'm nervous. But where is it? It's my peer, Mr. Dice. 4 plus 2 minus 3. Is the result big or small? 4 plus 2 minus 3? That's in the middle. On a D6 at least. On a D20, that's small. Big. It's big. 5 times 4 minus 2. Then divided by 6. So that's 18 divided by 6 is 3. Is the result bigger? That's 3 again. Small. It's small. 8 squared divided by 4. So 64 divided by 4 is... what is that? 16? 8 squared divided by 4 is 16. Minus 4 is 12. Divided by 4. It's 3 again! You're just giving me 3! That's 3 different math questions that just add up to 3. I have a little tummy ache. I need to use the bathroom. These questions are just too hard. It's natural you can't handle these questions. Small-sized Sweet Dreams troop members do not have good computation abilities. I asked it those questions just to see if it's becoming combative. And luckily it seems like the nightmare corruption on it is not too deep. Would you like to come back with me, if you don't mind? Come back where? I've opened up a lounge in the depths of the hotel in the Dreamscape for those abandoned Sweet Dreams troop members like you. There you won't have to work, just live happily. The only rule is no fighting. Will you join us? It could be dangerous for you to stay this sealed in the hotel all alone, and you'll feel lonely without any company. But if you join us, you'll have a family. Family. And can I take bathroom breaks whenever I want? Of course you can. You can do whatever you want without restrictions. And there won't be any bullying in the name of discipline. I won't allow what happened before to happen again. She's fucking cracking up over there. Follow up if you're interested. It's time to go home. Should we bring Spade back to the lounge? Let's follow them and see. Got a new partner, Shaban. Let's give Mr. Dice a name, too. I want the coolest name you can think of. Something that scares people just by hearing it. Well, I was terrible at naming characters when I wrote scripts. See, you have some spades on your die, so maybe just call you Spade. Whoa, that's so casual. Woof, I think it's a great name. It suits you. Suit. Get it? Pun? Does it suit me? You really silly dog. Silly dog. Stop. No fighting here. If you're so energetic, come help me set up the lounge. Found the second jigsaw piece. Maybe I can attempt to finish this jigsaw. Oh. I don't know where I picked up the other 3 pieces. There we go. The design is sophisticated and it fits well with the overall atmosphere. Finally, it's starting to look like a lounge. There's still something missing, something that just doesn't feel right. Woof, it's because there's no customers yet. It'd feel more like a lounge if it was filled with customers. Wait, what kind of counter is so clean? It has to be piled up with paper, money, chips. Bring out the vibes. Ah, I get it. Forgot to prepare the ingredients for mixing the drink. After completing the jigsaw, the respective item appeared in the lounge. I can understand it now. I'm currently watching the process of Shaban meeting with the monsters and building up the lounge together. Only the most important moments were preserved. This is Shaban's inner world. She's revealing her past to regain the monster's trust. Let me help reveal the whole scenario. The field of vision is getting darker. Is it time to jump to the next memory? If you're planning to keep hanging out in this shabby lounge and play house with the monsters, don't blame the Iris family for not saving a spot for you. Seriously, you're not taking the future seriously enough. The status within the family, the superficial flowers and applause. What can I do with any of that? You're the one who's gotten caught up in it, Amiki. Let's go, Mr. Bigwig. Woof. After completing you saw the timeline, the memory advances. Shaban still plans to stay here and continue searching for her abandoned Sweet Dreams troop deeper in the Hotel Dreamscape. Okay, we're going out this door this time. Oh god, this is the windy staircase. Ah, this is melancholy. Sweet dreams are as fickle as fantasy-filled soap bubbles. Huh. Love stems from lies, and the passion arises from ignorance. Are you still here just to bully me? Not at all. Shaban wants to help you. You were part of the Sweet Dreams troop, weren't you? Did the family abandon you in the Dreamscape? Sigh, I have always been on my lonesome. If the expectation was never envisaged, how would one be considered abandoned? Please speak like a normal person. I've set up a lounge nearby where no one will bully you. There you can meet others from the Sweet Dreams troop who are in the same situation as you. Will you come with me? Are you sure no one will bully me there? Yes, I won't allow it at least. Do I still need to participate in plays and act out roles? No, you don't. Or perhaps you can if you're interested. Are you really sure no one will bully me? Are you actually expecting a yes from me? I'm leaving. Do you want to come with me or not? Take me with you. Got another jigsaw piece. Let's keep it first. Alright. Back to the lounge. Now, if only we had a Batman Star Swipe. Oh, Starlet's up here. I heard there was a lounge here. Well, if this is the first time a monster actively shows up here. Yeah, I'm the owner of this lounge. Judging by your appearance, it seems like the nightmare hasn't affected you, right? At least my mind has been unclouded so far. Tell me, what's your purpose of bringing back these abandoned monsters? It's none of your business, is it? Now that you've managed to avoid the impact of the collapsing Dreamscape, leave and find a safe place. Then why are you still staying at the Dreamscape yourself? I have unfinished business. Listen, even if you're not showing signs of frenzy now, as part of the Sweet Dreams troop, the nightmare will eventually corrupt you. So leave now and find a safe place while you still have your sanity. But similarly, as long as someone's part of the Sweet Dreams troop, there are no actual safe places for them. Show me your lounge. Oof, we're back. Some new friends. Alright, listen up. In this lounge, you do what I say. Whenever I give an order, you follow it. Got it? Now you understand. Be a good troop member and clean the toilets. What do you say? I knew someone would bully me in the end. Stop your nonsense. Relax. There are no such rules in this lounge. Oh, I need to give you guys names. How about I call you Melancholy? Sigh, that name doesn't really fit me. I mean, I'm not melancholic. And I'm not poetic at all. Besides, melancholy encompasses more than just an emotion. It's an attitude towards the world. Woof, you really should hear what you just said. That name suits you perfectly. Perhaps it's what those customers call yuppies. Yuppie. Is that how it's spelled? Y-U-P-P-I-E? It's your turn now. Let me see. Wait, I already have a name. It's Starlet. Woof? I don't even know what to say, my friend. Come on, big guy. Are you seriously called Starlet? What kind of quirky style is that? Show some respect. I don't make fun of people's names. Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun. It's just too hilarious. Starlet. Do you twinkle, Starlet? Twinkle, twinkle, little star? Hey, now. You wouldn't like to see me mad. Alright, let's get back to setting up the lounge. New members on board will finish up in no time. I need your help, Melancholy and Starlet. Hey. Found all the jigsaw. Alright. It's this thingy again. I got some apples. Alright. Got everything I need. Don't I look like a drinksmith when I stand behind the counter? Our lounge is all set and ready to roll. Looks like we're awesome and grand. Finally, a place to call home for a good while. I'm so touched. There's truly no place like home in the world. If you thought about our next steps? If they stay here, they'll eventually go berserk. What will you do then? I'll figure something out. Maybe there's no permanent solution, but at least they can have a happy life like this. When the Sweet Dreams troop get corrupted by negative emotions, they turn into Dreamjolt troop. And end up being pursued by the family. They've got nowhere to go except this sealed hotel in the Dreamscape. Will they stay in this hotel until they're wiped out? That won't happen to them, not under my watch. I promise you. The lounge is all decorated, but Lady and Tin Man haven't appeared. Seems like the memory backtrack has to continue. The Dreamscape, it's collapsing! And there aren't many Sweet Dreams troop members who can keep their sanity. Come on, let's go in deeper into the area. Shaban, you sound tired. Shaban does look exhausted. I should be nearing the end soon. This is the third entrance. Yeah, that's scary. I don't want to date you people. Leave me alone. Go away. I'm not some berserk monster. Relax and listen. It's okay now. We won't hurt you. Just take a breath. Open your eyes and see, I'm not a monster. I'm just an ordinary human being. And a handsome dog. Woof. Oh, you see, I got lost in this maze-like place and couldn't find my way out. Could you please show me the way? Sure thing, come with me. Woof. You're talking in a weird way, just like those guests do. Well, I used to be a superstar entertaining those guests. I've been on some amazing stages. Superstar, huh? It's been a while since I've heard that word. Did you enjoy being on stage? Yeah, for sure. Being loved by so many guests and shining out on the stage is a true blessing. True blessing, right? If you like the stage so much, I'll just call you Superstar. Woof. We already have a starlet. Alright, let me think again. Can I call myself Lady? I've always envied these guests in fabulous clothes. They're so elegant. Sure, you can call yourself whatever you want. So shall we head home? Thank you. I'll be right behind you. And are we going to stumble on Tin Man on the way back? Call your administrator. What do you mean? It's temporarily closed to the public. Is that how you treat your customers? Do you even have a smidgen of respect for your customers? Basic etiquette. Woof, there's a frenzied monster in the lounge. That's scary. Didn't you say that the lounge is totally safe? No, it's not frenzied. The Sweet Dreams Troupe member is just grumpy. What would you like? A drink, of course. Are you the drinksmith here? Fetch me something. I'm dying of thirst. Sure, I can make whatever you want. I want a drink that's slightly sour, not too bitter, super sweet, refreshing fruity, with a little fizz. Hurry up. Woof, I don't think we have all those ingredients. What? How dare you open a lounge without decent ingredients? What a joke. You can't even whip up a decent drink. I'm leaving. Hold on. I'm not waiting any longer. Well, I'll make you the drink you want. Just give me a moment. There you go. Exactly what you asked for. Don't get ahead of yourself. I've met plenty of people like you, all high and mighty, thinking that they rule the world. But guess what? They all end up bowing before me. Fine, I'll give it a try. If it doesn't impress me, your lounge will have to shut down. Well, what's happening here? My head feels a bit dizzy. Like I've had a strong drink, but somehow I'm feeling calm. Hey there, nice to meet you all. Greetings, my lady. You're absolutely stunning. Would you mind if I... Ugh, not interested in you at all. You're truly a miracle worker, Shaban. What did you do? It's just a little experiment. I added some special ingredients that can help calm him down. Seems like it worked pretty well on our grumpy customer. Although maybe I added a bit too much. Hey, hello, mister. Oh, hey, did you call me? I'm in a wonderful mood right now. If you need anything, just feel free to ask, and I'll seriously consider it. So from now on, you'll be a regular at this lounge, and I'll make sure to serve you delicious drinks. Sound good? Oh, you need a name. Ugh, this is giving me a headache. I'll pick one from the show I used to act in. Let's go with Tin Man. Suits a big guy like you. Bit tactless and all. Alright, that settles it. Is that my name now? Yeah, that's your name. Don't forget it, because that's what all monsters and I will call you at the lounge. Because names, you know, they form in our initial bond. Oh, I see. Look, Shaban, here, come here. I got a surprise for you. Don't just get all teary-eyed with joy and start sprinkling tears everywhere. Why all the secrecy? What's the surprise all about? It's a special gift we prepared for just you. The more heartfelt the words, the harder they are to say out loud. Go ahead, come on. Shaban, I'll leave the final steps to you. There's no more suitable people available, right? The newly minted drinksmith? The version of Shaban here can actually see me. Don't make a fuss, go. Okay, so we've caught up to present memories, cool. There's our starlet. Mr. Bigwig. The Tin Man. Time to celebrate the grand opening of the lounge. I'm gonna take a screen cap of that for a thumbnail. That'll be nice for a thumbnail. I'll just drop that in my control office. Time to celebrate its grand opening, but I don't think there'll be any other customers coming here except for you guys. Even so, it's still worth celebrating. When I first arrived, there was practically nothing. Now everything is set up and we've made so many friends. From now on, this lounge will be called the Dreamjolt Hostelry. It's a place for all those who can't enjoy sweet dreams. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. We are each other's sweet dreams. Okay, that's the end of that. Boy, am I really glad that we cut that other stream off early. Looks like you're quite used to peering into people's hearts, right? Honestly, revealing all my innermost feelings, feels pretty bad. Makes me feel vulnerable. Sorry. Only can't pick and choose right now. Let's keep going. I haven't finished my drink yet. I'm an orphan, and I never knew who my parents were. I was abandoned at the Reverie Hotel before I was old enough to remember anything. Maven, head of the Iris family, adopted me and raised me as a future star. I once achieved great success in my acting career, but in the end, the stage wasn't for me. I just couldn't fit in. Life under the spotlight was too much for me. I despised being in front of the camera, the never-ending interviews, the mind-numbingly boring scripts. I'd rather be with those monsters than than in a rowdy crowd. I long for a real family. A real family like the Sweet Dreams Troupe. Yeah, they're simple and innocent kids. Being with them brings peace and happiness. That's why I can't stand those who treat them as tools and boss them around. Unfortunately, there are too many selfish and hypocritical people in the Dreamscape, bullying the weak to boost their own pathetic egos. So I left the stage because I wanted to help them. You know what happened next? The Dreamscape started collapsing, and the hotel got sealed by the family, and became a spot infested by frenzied monsters. I stayed here searching for the abandoned Sweet Dreams Troupe members who were still sane, established this lounge, making drinks for those monsters and finding ways to calm them down, hoping to change their fate. They're my most important family, and I don't want to see them get hurt. It's time to face reality. I'm so sorry, Siobhan. We shouldn't have doubted you. You've done so much for us. I'm sorry I haven't been spending much time at the lounge lately, and I haven't had a chance to explain everything to you guys. The reason I entrusted this lounge to Can, for now, is because I heard about the family's plan to eliminate all the monsters in the hotel and the Dreamscape. To stop them, I need to regain the support of the Iris family. Mixing drinks, it's like having conversation, but I couldn't do it well on my own. Look at you now, Siobhan. What happened to the boldness you had when you confronted the entire Iris family? Remember when you came to me all excited saying, "Hey, Amiki, I found a dog and it wants to come home with me." Now you've decided to run this lounge. Take responsibility for it. Did I ever say I was running away, Amiki? Well, you've become quite the lecturer, haven't you? I'm happy to see you've grown more mature. Hey, don't try to change the subject. Let's go. We'll go meet those hounds. 2 more. Don't get in our way. Whoever you are, don't think you can stop the Bloodhound family. Oh, you really don't care who we are? Being too reckless will get you in trouble. Don't threaten me. A Bloodhound family member's will is resolute as steel. I don't mean to intimidate, but perhaps... could you do the Iris family a favor? This is Lady Amiki, the favorite daughter of Lady Maven. head of the Iris family, and she's now a superstar in the Dreamscape. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say for her sake? Hey, you talk as if you're not a core member of the Iris family. Do you really see yourself as just a random drinksmith? These monsters aren't aggressive at all. As you can see, a little scare is enough to frighten them. They won't pose a threat to the guest's safety. What's more, Can's recent actions have proven that they can be controlled. Those monsters are actually more reasonable than you guys. Even the Dreamjolt troop corrupted by the Nightmare can live in harmony with us. Those who are interested in those monsters and have visited the lounge will tell you the same thing. If you don't believe me, why don't you ask around? And if you're truly interested, I can ask our family head to speak with you guys. And I'm pretty sure her words will be more convincing, don't you think? Are you members of the Dreamjolt troop who came here with them? Feels terrible to be treated like lifeless objects and bossed around, doesn't it? Well, you always have the choice to leave. You don't have to spend your life obeying their orders. All new members are welcome at the Dreamjolt Hostelry. What's happening? The monsters are running away? Are they affected by the nightmare and going frenzied? How are we supposed to carry out this task without them? They didn't become frenzied. They simply just don't want to follow orders anymore. They've realized that they have options other than being mere tools for the family. Why are you still here? Do you want me to say hi to your boss? No, of course not. We'll leave right now. Sorry for the disturbance. Well, I chose to stay in this desolate hotel, the Dreamscape, to stay away from family issues, but in the end, I had to rely on the family connection to protect this lounge. That's why your idealism can't solve any problems, so stop being naive and be more realistic. Besides, you will fulfill what you promised me, right? Right? Don't worry, have I ever lied to you? We'll discuss the business once we've taken care of everything in the lounge. Woof, but Shaban, those guys were right. We'll be corrupted by the nightmare one day, right? Yeah, nothing will change. I can't get rid of the nightmare completely. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blame you. Just like humans can get sick, members of the Sweet Dream Troops can be affected by negative emotions and become frenzied. Life is a process of constant change, and there's no permanent solution. Problems will always arise, and we will keep solving them moment by moment. But no matter how much you flip out here, I will stay here for you and help you find yourselves. In my eyes, you're no different from me. I'll stay with you forever until the Dreamscape collapses completely. Woof, thank you. And even if I'm gone one day, there's someone else who's willing to treat you all like family, right? Don't you agree, new Drinksmith? Return to peace. Not all matters were resolved, such as... Vitali? Oh, Amiki. Shaban, this is not what we agreed on. You're starting to talk like... Woof. You're starting to talk like me now. We agreed that I'd help you restore the relationship with the Iris family and keep this lounge. In return, you promised me a comeback to the stage to perform together with me. But why are all the monster names listed on this promotional poster? Ace Dealer Spade, Melancholy Dramatist, Soda Bigwig, Lady and Justice. Who's Justice? Steel Tin Man, and Starlet the Philosopher King. Your name isn't there. Are you underestimating our performance skills, dear lady? Come to my show and you won't be disappointed. We agreed that the owners of the Dreamjolt Hostelry would assist the Iris family in their performances. Since this lounge belongs to those monsters, they will be participating in the show. Is that a problem? I've even decided to become an idol to save our lounge from closing down. You're being sly. That's funny. I've contacted the Bloodhound family and they've agreed to postpone cleanup of the hotel and the Dreamscape. In other words, these monsters will be safe, and the Dreamjolt Hostelry will continue to operate. Thank you for everything. If it weren't for you taking over as the drinksmith, I wouldn't have had time to deal with all these troubles within the family. Thank you. We really appreciate your help. Don't mention it. I knew you'd say that. Whenever you feel like it, feel free to drop by. You're always welcome here. Alright, now go make yourself an exclusive drink as a souvenir for your drinksmith career. And show me what you're really like on the inside. Drink tailored to yourself. No ice. Alright, let's start looking into this stuff. Now, me, long-term fans of the series, or just this channel as a whole, know that I don't drink alcohol. So let's try out this energy drink. Let's throw in some of that ultimate syrup. This odd concoction. Some puffer goat milk. And some stellar champagne. Nah, I don't like that. Let's do it in this order, though. Let's put the milk at the base. The energy drink. Some red sunset sauce. Some stellar champagne. And top it off with some ice Soul Glad. Boop. Boop. Can. Special mix named after you. At the Dreamjolt Hostelry. You may leave this place, but your story will never be forgotten. Is the mixing done? This drink will be made specially for you. I'll add it to the Dreamjolt Hostelry drink menu. Customers will get to taste it. You better consider your choice carefully. I'll pick this one. An interesting thought. Looks like Gallagher was right. It's always a surprise with you around. This special drink that belongs to you will be kept on the Dreamjolt Hostelry drink menu to commemorate those who will forever be our friends. You're always welcome, amazing drinksmith of Penacony. Vignettes in a cup, complete. Big shot. Alright, let's check out the club. See if there's anyone else here now. Tali's hanging out still. I mean, Shaban's behind the bar. That's somebody new. B-Star, the weirdo. Ran is here. Brona's here. Uma's here. Alright, then Claudia. Alright. Now we get our free character. And a lot of rewards. Well, I said we want to get the extra Gallagher, so that's what we're grabbing. It's just so we can get his E2. And we got self-modeling Reslin too. Alright. This was a fun event. And it ends with a drink mixer. because it's time to just do what we do best. Oh my god, the game's lagging. I mean, he's in here somewhere. I really wish his E2 was just at his base kit.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
This has been fun. Thank you for everybody who stopped by. And who knows where the story will go from here. Sure, there's other side quests, but there's nothing that's, like, required. This was the biggest side quest that's been added to the game. We'll probably do a lot of these off-screen. And who knows what's going to happen. We'll probably be taking a break from this. The Genshin Impact livestream is, I believe, tomorrow, so find out what's coming out in 4.5. Maybe the next stream we'll be doing is... I do want to do some more Skull and Bones. I had a lot of fun, and I've been grinding up... I got a new ship off stream, so I'll show that off next time we go live with that. But I kind of do want to play some Genshin Impact again, because I haven't played that in a while. And I'm also working behind the scenes to do another Sea of Thieves stream, since we still haven't finished the story of that. If you want to stay updated to when these streams are going to happen, stick around on the channel. Tuesdays and Thursdays are when we go live. But on days that aren't Tuesdays and Thursdays, you just got to join the Discord and keep your notifications ready, because I will always ping you when I go live. Ta-ta for now. Stay safe, everybody.